Well, good day there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what I'm doing here, this is a ridiculous video, I realize. I'm not going to go into a lot of trouble. It's going to be a short video, trust me. This is a practical demonstration of a Logitech, key in on me here, C, like in Charlie, 920 HD, high definition, 1080p Pro Computer webcam. Now, it's my understanding Logitech claims that this webcam is a universal cam. I don't have any way of proving it because I've got it plugged into a MacBook Pro right now. Trust me on this. And I'm just using QuickTime as the software to record this file. And when I upload this to YouTube, it'll be a native file, okay? Right off the get-go here. But if you want to use this cam on Windows, you can. Windows 7 and on up, I do believe. There's a bunch of software that comes with, but not on a Mac. Okay, and believe it or not, this camera works on the Google OS or the Chrome OS, and then it works on some flavors of Android devices. So there you are. If you like what you're seeing, well, this is just a native Mac recording. I do have that cam sitting right there. It's just on the other side of my MacBook Pro, and it is on a little tiny tripod. Well, actually, it's a fairly decent sized tripod. The mount is made so it can clip onto your monitor, or you can use it with a tripod. There's several different ways, that you can put that camera in place, if you will, okay? All right, now I have checked some things. It's not like I'm doing this for the heck of it. I've made a couple of desktop recordings. It absolutely does record in 1080p, high definition on this Mac. It'll do the same thing on Windows. But here's the goopy box that this thing came in, and there's hardly no instructions. In fact, most of the instructions are that wrote right on the box. Probably the ugliest box I've ever seen in my life, So you Windows users, I'm a Windows user too, so don't call me a iSheep or a iMac or whatever. But, you're going to have to chase the software down, okay? Now, it's my understanding for Windows users that this camera here will it will stream, this webcam will stream at 1080p high definition on Skype. But for the most part, if you're going to broadcast on the internet or whatever have you, you're going to be doing 720p, okay? High definition 720p. I think that's about it. I got interested in this camera because I want to do some desktop recording, some fly tying, some demos, that kind of stuff, okay? And what else we got going on here? This is a 15 megapixel camera. It's got 20 points of autofocus. Let me grab a few things up off my desk here, and sorry about my man cave here. Here's a Hohner harp. That's just a case. 20 points of autofocus. It does have a Carl Zeiss lens in it. It's got two mics built into it. Here's a little mic here, a Shure mic. But like I say, when you look and listen to this file, it is native. I'm just doing this for a sample, if you will. If you've got a halfway decent computer, halfway decent operating system, or a later operating system, I wouldn't be afraid of this camera. I did test it on iBlog. I did a short little show there, or a stream. It wasn't even a show. Worked out fine. I couldn't get it to work on Facebook, though, but I think that's a Facebook thing. My eyesight camera wanted to come on, so yeah, I'm being kind of vague here because I don't have every device in the world to test this camera out, okay? All right. And what else I got? Yeah, an iBlog there. I had a good picture, good sound, and, I paid $70 for this at Staples. They're $60 on Amazon, but you're going to have to pay for that miserable shipping, so there you are. But if you're considering buying this camera, if you like what you're seeing here, I'll move around a little bit. I wouldn't hesitate. It seems like from what I've checked out and what I've recorded and what I've tested, seems like a right fine camera. Here's one of my nice bases. Let's see if maybe you can, I'm just holding this up for, you know, demo, if you will, just something to look at. Also, this imagery might seem kind of fuzzy. The reason being is right up above me, I've got one of them shine up lights, you know, on a stand, and I've only got one single light bulb burning in my little messy man cave here. So that's about it. But I'm not reading off a million specs, because all you got to do is just Google Logitech C920 high definition 1080p pro computer webcam, or a Logitech C920 Charlie 920 webcam, and you get all the information you need. It's rated pretty good out there in the world of cyberspace. So, okay, thank you very much for the review. If you like what you're seeing here, fine, but this is a native file. It will not be washed through any software. When I get done here, I'm just going to save it, put it on YouTube. It's just that simple. Okay, have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching the video.